28 days of no meat. Would we do it again?
Yeah.
Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life.
So to thank the family for being such troopers, I cooked them a treat. I cooked them a cake, but it's not any old cake. Today we're going to cook a very special cake because it was Dan's mum's recipe. So we're going to be cooking a vegetable cake. I'm not going to tell you what vegetable though. See if you can guess.
Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. To the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker.
The reason we did Feb-Veg was to establish what vegetables we liked and we would eat that we could grow in our garden, and we did discover some new ones.
Oh, we did. I mean, we already knew we had fennel.
Fennel was new.
And we'd eaten leek before, but leek has become a family favourite.
The other one was quinoa.
Yeah, which is a grain.
Yeah.
That is on the weekly rotation now.
It was not one I was looking forward to, but it was one that I will go back to. I think we found new meals in there that we wouldn't have tried had we not committed to this on YouTube.
We've had a few people ask, have we had any struggles through Feb-Veg, or what have our challenges been? What do you think?
I can honestly say that I didn't struggle with the food at all. The hamburger, I don't know that I'd ever actually need a hamburger with meat again.
But my favourite has definitely been the salads and that sort of thing. The warm salad with quinoa and anything with fennel in it, because you know how much I love fennel. But the loading every day, Dan has a full-time job other than YouTube, and I work part-time and I homeschool Kai, and we do YouTube on top of that. So doing daily filming, loading, editing, it's a fair commitment. There were days where we were loading the video as it was meant to go up. Like there was 5 minutes. It was scheduled to go up in 5 minutes.
If we hadn't said on YouTube that we were going to put one out every day, I honestly think at around day 14, I probably would have pulled the pin.
We would have kept eating the veg, but we would have probably stopped loading and maybe just loaded the videos. But I must say there was a few of you out there that continued to spur us on, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. People asked us if we did a health check before we started. We did do a health check, and have we seen any benefits? Keeping in mind that we were not doing any extra exercise whatsoever.
Yeah, this wasn't a diet. It was just eat veg for a month and see what we need to grow.
But we did the normal blood pressure and all that sort of stuff before we started.
Yep.
Have you seen your blood pressure go down?
No, but that's work.
The pressures of your time in that month. Has your weight gone down?
Yeah, I lost 4 kilos.
I lost 1 kilo, but keeping in mind that I'd been sick 2 weeks prior.
Do we feel better for it? Oh, look, I definitely think gut-wise, gut health, 100%
Definitely.
feel better.
You felt tired.
Around day 14, that 2 weeks in, I was shattered. I really felt like I needed more protein, but hey, we got through it, and I can honestly say this side of the month I don't feel tired.
So I think we cut the cake. Do you have any idea what vegetable might be in this cake?
I had this cake the first time when I was about 17 years old. My mother made it, and a mate of mine came over one day and she asked him if he'd like a piece of cake, and he said yes. And he sat down and he devoured it, and he asked if he could have another piece of cake. Mum said yes. And during the second piece of cake, he said, "That is the best chocolate cake I've ever had in my entire life. And my mother said to him, "That's fantastic, David. It's not chocolate. It's beetroot cake with peanut butter icing."
This is the best cake. It is so moist, and you would think it was chocolate cake, but it's got beetroots in it. Before Dan's mum passed, she gave me the recipe. I think of her every time I make it.
That's why we make it with peanut butter icing, because that's what Mum made it with. Yeah, I think we'll call it. But we are going to take a break now for a week.
We'll come back to you in a week with our normal programming about our property.
Oh, it melts in your mouth.
Feb-Veg.
The food has been good. Definitely keen to continue the whole veg eating. I'm looking forward to some fish.
Yeah.
That's good.
How have you enjoyed Feb-Veg?
Really good.
What was your favourite meal?
The one that we had last night.
I thought the spiced pancakes were your favourite.
They came third.
So everything was yummy.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the leek toasties and the spiced pancakes were delicious.
Yeah.
Still my favourite.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.